Overwatch 2 Season 12 is less than a week away, and today we actually got a bunch of confirmed content that we're going to be getting. New maps, new game modes, new support hero Juno, the mythic skin and the Battle Pass theme confirmed, along with a bunch of other skins, some balance insight, what they're going to be doing with the balance of the game, and some of that type of stuff. So, not going to be too much on screen. We're going to just be breaking down like the stuff we're going to be getting for Season 12, or at least like the overview of the most of the stuff we're going to be getting for this next season, which goes live next week, August 20th. So, I'll probably just throw some gameplay in the background for you guys, and then if you guys want to read this as well, there's actually a blog on the Overwatch 2 website if you guys want to go through and look for it for yourself. So, apart from that, we're going to hop right into it. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Really appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. Hop right into it. I'm not going to really read everything here, especially top of this, because there's a lot of stuff. It's a kind of overview. We're going to be getting the new support hero Juno, which we already knew we were going to be getting. A mid-year reset clash game mode, 2 new maps, a divine mythic skins, which we're going to talk about in a second, and more. Prepare yourself for an interstellar adventure. Overwatch 2 launches with highly anticipated Season 12. This season promises to be out of this world with Juno, the new support from Mars. Get ready to brawl through 2 new maps in the game mode and unleash power with ancient Egyptian gods with the new mythic Reaper skin and upcoming mythic Midnight Sun on a weapon skin. Here we go with the mythic weapon skins again. This is why I tell people, if you do not like something, do not buy it. They tried it with Reinhardt, and now for every season going forward, we're going to get a mythic skin for the Battle Pass, and then a $40 to $50 mythic weapon skin going forward, because people bought the shit out of the Reinhardt weapon skin. You guys are the stupid ones. Everybody that bought that skin is the dumb one. I never did. What else we got? Including a premium Battle Pass. We got a bunch of legendary Bass, Doomfist, Oni Ana skins, bunch of other stuff. So, got Juno. I don't know if I'm really talking about Juno very much, because the main thing is like what they changed with her balance wise. I don't think they changed anything else. I think they probably updated her model a little bit compared to when she had the playtest it's been about a month ago now. So I think the main problem they're gonna have going forward with a lot of these new heroes is, like, I don't know about you guys, I'm not really even excited for Juno. Like, she's kind of just added for this season. She's kind of like an offside type thing for this season. She's not really even the main thing, just mainly because we already played her. And like, nothing with her is really going to be changing, because she was pretty much balanced in the playtest for the weekend she was in the game for like the 3 days. I don't think they're going to really do much with her balance wise. She should be pretty much the same as she was, so she's going to be finally playable. That's just the main thing. I think the main problem they're going to have with a lot of these heroes going forward, especially if they do like early playtest the season before, is keeping people hyped for the new hero when it actually drops on the specific season it's supposed to actually release. I think that's going to be a major problem going forward, because I kind of feel like that's a problem for Juno. I know there's probably some people that are so excited to play her. Like, I am, don't get me wrong, but I feel like she's not really the main thing for this season. She's kind of just like an addition to this season. She's not like the main thing that's going to be releasing. So it's mainly because everybody's already played her, and she's going to be probably about the same. We already know what she does and everything about her, pretty much. Unless they change some stuff here. They kind of just go through like an overview of like what she kind of does. Juno will be available for everyone when Season 12 launches, so even if you don't have the Battle Pass, thank God, you can actually play her, and you'll be able to queue up and play her in competitive play right away. I think that's a mistake. We'll see how she is balance-wise, but I think that's a mistake. What else we got here? You'll be able to queue up and play her. Be sure to tune in for more teases of the Visitor in the coming days, including her hero premiere trailer. So she's going to have a hero premiere trailer. Is it going to be as good as Kiriko's trailer? Or like an actual like lore trailer and that type of thing? Or cinematic? Probably not. I'm assuming probably not. It shows her like an entire overview here, right, as well, if you guys haven't played her yet for some reason. I did a video about her on the channel a while back. I might link at the end of this video, kind of just playing her and getting my first impressions on her. Really cool, really fun support. I don't think she's going to really break the game, though, at all, which is good. I think she's kind of just going to slot in as more of like an average support mainly for like your lower to mid tier players. Maybe she'll be cracked and higher tier player when you like have comps and all that type of stuff, but when you're solo queuing in like your lower to mid tier play, I think she's going to be average at best. Depending what they do balance wise, I'm going based off of what she was in the playtest. As long as they didn't change her balance wise and like screw with her balance in like a crazy way, I think that's kind of where she would be. Got the confirmed mythic skin for this next battle pass, y'all. I have been wanting a mythic Reaper skin forever, and this skin looks like absolute fucking shit. First time, y'all. First time they actually put a mythic skin into the battle pass for a hero that I actually play, apart from Kiriko, but that skin was really bad. Did not like that skin at all. I guess Junker Queen got one too, but that's really early on. I didn't even have any like in-game currency to actually buy the battle pass at that point when in the early seasons. But finally got the mythic skin. It's gonna be Reaper. It should be on screen for you guys right now if you guys want to see. At least that's one variant of it. There's probably a few other variants. It depends how many rare like mythic shards you want to use to actually get all of his styles unlocked. That's gonna kind of comes down to it, really up to you what you really want to do. What else? It says everything here. We have, despite powerful might to your opponents with the mythic Anubis Reaper hero skin or the mythic Midnight Sun on a weapon skin. So they're going to give you the option to buy either the mythic weapon skin for this battle pass. I highly doubt that. I think they're going to put that in the shop. I'm assuming that's probably going to go into the shop like the Reinhardt skin did. I don't know why they even have that under the battle pass. Collect the mythic prisms as you progress through the battle pass, unlock the God of Death, or harness the Wraith of the Sun God Ra. Progress through the battle pass tiers to unlock additional customization or stunning effects for Ana's Midnight Sun weapon that will be transform your battlefield into the ancient gods. Blah blah blah. Cares. What they don't say here is the Ana weapon's probably going to be $40 or $50 and locked behind the store, just like the Reinhardt skin. I feel bad for you guys that bought the Reinhardt skin. I warned a lot of people not to buy that fucking shit, because once they do that for a season and it's really successful and they make a bunch of money off of it, like they did, then they just keep doing it for every single season going forward. Now what happened? People were fucking stupid. They bought the shit out of the Reinhardt skin, which was clearly a fucking ripoff. $40 to $50 for a fucking flaming hammer is a fucking ripoff. Either people are just rich and they have money to throw away on garbage. And now going forward, the next season afterwards, we get an Ana weapon, and that's probably going to be in the shop for about the same price. There you go. Here we go with the fucking scamming shop shit from the Blizzard team. The shit that they throw into the shop to try to make an extra $40 to $50, and they're getting it because people bought the first skin. They're like, oh man, we got ourselves a lot of money on hand here. Let's do another one. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Every single season, we're gonna put a mythic skin in the battle pass, and then we'll put a mythic weapon skin in the shop for $40 to $50. Wow, look at all the money we're raking in. Guarantee you that is the POV of the Overwatch higher ups. Scumbags. If you guys bought the fucking Reinhardt mythic skin, you are legit fucking stupid. I don't know what else to tell you. That shit was a absolute fucking scam, and that was probably the worst scam, like, skin-wise, throughout the entirety of Overwatch 2 so far. Probably one of the top 3 worst ones. Same with Pink Mercy. That was another scam. Granted, that money is guaranteed to go to charity, but at the same time, they scammed people by bringing it back when they said it was never going to probably come back. That's an entirely different video, but I don't know. What they could have did is they could have made an entire new skin and kept the original Pink Mercy as like an actual rare skin and made it special. That's an entirely different video though. A hunt for treasure in the premium battle pass. Discover ancient treasure, blah blah. You got Bastion Fist, Onion, Thoth, Alari. Okay, so they're pretty much going through like all the Egyptian mythical type stuff in the battle pass. Was this actually is this actually a Diva skin in the battle pass? I think that's gonna sell. A bunny Diva skin in the battle pass, y'all. Or is that actually just a bundle? Maybe that's a shop bundle, actually. That could be a shop bundle. Thoth Alari. I'm assuming this is Alari. That looks like Echo, though, actually. That looks like Echo. I'm not sure if that's Echo. I don't know if these skins are in a bundle, like they're showing right here, or if these are just a bunch of skins that are becoming with this season. Are these in the battle pass, or are these like going to be in the shop? Because this is not Alari. This is Echo. There's a top 3 other rewards, including up to 600 Overwatch coins, 1500 credits, and a dozen cosmetics, blah, blah, that are all garbage, I'm sure. None of the actual free shit that they give you in the Battle Pass ever since Season 1 of Overwatch 2 has actually had any type of value, apart from like the free coins and whatever that type of currency they give you. Apart from that, everything on the free part of the Battle Pass is usually garbage. Maybe you'll get like a highlight intro here and there, like an MVP pose or an emote that's decent once in a while. But apart from that, all the recolors are usually garbage. The skins are usually trash compared to the premium ones. And everything else that's free is garbage. Nobody uses the free stuff that they get. Unless they're a brand new player. But if you at least have some time into the game, you've been playing since Overwatch 1, like all the free shit you get from the Battle Pass, you never use. And I don't know about you guys, I never use anything from the Battle Pass that I get. So, you can also become the ultimate treasure hunter when you purchase the ultimate battle. So here's what they're doing, y'all. Here's what they are doing. This Diva skin right here. This is what it's. This is what it is. You can actually purchase the ultimate battle pass bundle, similar to what they did with Season 11. They locked like one of the best Roadhog skins ever, the Kaiju Roadhog skin behind the ultimate battle pass bundle. This season, they're gonna take this Diva skin here, which I'm sure everybody's gonna want. This bunny Diva skin with the bunny mask. And they're gonna lock it behind the fucking $40 Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. What a bunch of scumbags. You cannot get any more scummy than the fucking Blizzard team that is actually in charge of the shop and the cosmetics for this fucking game. There's gonna be people that buy it. I guarantee you it'll probably, everybody will have this Diva skin. They're gonna spend $30 to $40 on the game and on the fucking Battle Pass just to get this fucking Diva skin. I'm assuming this Echo skin's probably along in the bundle, and there's probably one other thing in the bundle too. I don't know. Is this Junker Queen or is this Reaper? This looks like Reaper. That is Reaper because he has the shotguns. So I don't know why that's there. And these two are going to both be in the Battle Pass bundle. So this Diva skin and this Echo skin are both going to be in the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle, which costs about $30 to $40 depending where you are. So if you guys have got a spare $30 to $40 laying around, instead of giving it to Blizzard, you'd be better off giving it to somebody like me or like donating it to somebody else. I guarantee you I could use $30 to $40 way more than Blizzard when they're already like billion-dollar, trillion-dollar fucking corporation. I could really use 30 to 40 bucks. I really could. Way over Blizzard. A mid-year competitive update. This season bring all new competitive updates as we reset their ranks to give everyone a fresh start and a new chance to work their way up in competitive ranks. This is probably the worst season to reset ranks. Probably the worst season to reset ranks because I was hoping to actually try to climb the diamond for tank this season. I was hoping it would actually just reset me down to Platinum 5 and then so I'd be able to try to climb the diamond. That's my plan, but it looks like we're gonna have to have a full fucking reset again. Gosh. As we mentioned in previous develop updates, we're improving our Avoid a Teammate feature to give you more tailoring match-making experience. Finally, we've taken your feedback from our group respawn and quick play and have new improvements coming for that as well. So they're gonna fuck with the respawn timer again. That's nice. And then the Avoid Teammate feature is getting some type of update. You want to know what we need for the Avoid Teammate feature? Instead of being able to only avoid 3 people, why don't you expand that to a list of 50 plus? I don't know how many people I avoid on like a daily basis, especially in like ranked or just quick play that are just absolute shitheads or just throw my games. But I can't put them on my avoid list, and then they end up popping up in one of my other matches, like 1 or 2 matches down the line. They do the exact same thing. They're sitting shit talking me over the voice chat or in the chat, or it's completely throwing my fucking match. And I try to block them. Blocking them doesn't do anything. Just allows you that. It just makes blocking pretty much what blocking does. Just makes it so you're not able to receive invites or like friend requests from the person. I don't think it actually does anything matchmaking wise. What they need to do with Avoid a Teammate feature going into this season is they have to increase it to at least up to 50 Avoid players. I think that'd be a solid start. Increase up to 50 and then start increasing up to like 100 and 150 going forward. Because I think we need a lot more slots for Avoid players, because if they don't want to ban anybody, like an actual game publisher, like actual, like, I don't know, like what are the support team, I guess, like support team or like HR team for an actual game usually does. If they don't want to fucking ban anybody, then they need to give us the ability to actually kind of like soft ban people ourselves, so we don't have to run into the same fucking shithead every single game. That's what we need. If they don't want to ban anybody, then let us like try to deal with it ourselves. Give us the features and the tools so we can deal with it ourselves. Because I don't know how many people I fucking report this season, but nobody ever gets banned. I don't think I've gotten somebody banned from the game in over like 4 or 5 seasons. I think the last person that I knew that actually got banned, they only got banned because they were in the chat like saying like blatant racism and like N-word and a bunch of other like nasty shit in the chat, and that's the only reason they ended up getting banned. It looked legit took that much to actually get them banned. It wasn't like one sentence either. It was like the entire chat like spanned the entire game, especially over like the voice chat and in the chat. That's how bad it had to be to finally get somebody banned. If they don't do that, then nobody ever gets banned. I don't know anybody that's ever gotten banned, especially in the last 4 to 5 seasons. I report people like legit almost on an every other day basis with how bad people are in this fucking game. Either they throw your matches, or they go on the voice chat, shit talk you, or they're in the chat shit talking you. They throw your game on purpose. They sit and spawn and throw. They sit and emote with the enemy team, feed the enemy team free kills. Whether it's in ranked or even like pubs for quick play. And they're gonna be like, oh, it's just quick play, man. It's just quick play. Quick play means nothing. Well, my time sure means something. If I'm wasting time 4 or 5 minutes waiting for a fucking queue, and I hop into a game and just have people throw my fucking match, how does that make me feel? Especially when they don't allow you to leave the game, because if you leave too many times, you get a fucking deserter penalty, which is an entirely different topic. It wouldn't be that bad in quick play if they would allow you to leave a match, but they fucking require you to stay in a match. Otherwise, if you leave too many times, they fucking start giving you deserter penalties and up to like 2-day ban from quick play or some shit. So I guess if they want me to sit and spawn, that's what I've been doing. If they don't let me leave and I have throwers on my team, I just end up sitting and spawn. So whatever. I'll just AFK and watch my team throw. If that's what they want, then it's kind of their own problem. We got hero balance updates. We also have new incoming hero balance changes to shake things up for Season 12. We have been seeing a lot of the mobile heroes become the favorite go-to picks and have a huge advantage in the current state of the game. So we're going to be doing a pass to reduce the health on multiple damage and support heroes. Lifeweaver is also getting notable updates to improve its quality of life, the pedal platform, and how it can be counterplayed, along with changes to healing, blossom, and rejuvenating dash. I can tell you right now, Lifeweaver needs more than a few small quality of life updates, because he feels like shit to play. The guy is just a fucking heal bot, and anybody that dives on him or shoots at him, he loses any 1v1. Unless he goes up into the air onto his pedal, and they don't, like, shoot it down or, like, try to chase you. That is the only way he survives. He has decent survivability if he doesn't get chased down, but, like, in every single 1v1 he has versus anybody, he just loses because his damage fucking sucks. That's the main problem. He's just a fucking heal bot with decent survivability if people are too stupid not to just dive him. That's all Lifeweaver really is. He needs a lot more than a few quality of life changes. I'll tell you that right now. They need to buff his damage. They need to do a few other things to him to make him at least actually on par with some of the other supports that can actually fight people. I think that's the main problem. Look for these updates in our patch notes coming later next week, which I'll be making a video on. Let me guess. I'm going to make some early balance prediction right here, y'all. I'm going to make some early balance predictions, and we're going to see how many of these actually become a reality next week when they drop the patch notes for Season 20. Let me guess. Mobility heroes. They're going to be nerfing damage and mobility heroes. So I'm assuming Kiriko's going to get some unneeded nerfs. They're going to nerf Alari because all the large content creators and streamers are bitching and complaining about Alari with how much damage she does and her healing totem. For whatever reason, they're going to nerf her again, I'm assuming, into the ground. So that way she's pretty much unplayable for your average to mid-tier player. That's always what the high-tier players like. What else? I'm assuming Lucio probably is going to get some nerfs. I don't know, Juno's a new hero, so I don't know if they'll actually, like, be really harsh with her. It depends on what they do, because she has mobility, but I don't think it's, like, crazy mobility. I'm assuming Lucio might get some changes, hopefully, which is good, because I think Lucio's crazy good right now, so hopefully he gets nerfed. There's probably a few other things. Hopefully Mercy, they rework Mercy. I highly doubt it, though. And at least for DPS, I'm assuming probably Pharah or Echo is going to get some type of changes. Maybe some Reaper buffs or some Reaper changes, I'm not sure. Tracer. Hopefully they do some major nerfs to Sombra. I'm fucking sick of going against her. Probably the worst rework of all time has to be Sombra. I don't know why they gave her like permanent invisibility. One of the dumbest changes ever. Maybe they'll revert that. They'll make it back to Overwatch 1 Sombra where it's actually on a timer, where she just can't sit in invisibility the entire game and just never get hit. I think that'd be really good. Or just sit in the enemy team's backline and right behind the supports and just harass them and make their lives miserable the entire game. Maybe that would be really cool to do. I don't know. I don't know what else they really do balance-wise because they're so fucking random. Half the things you think they would actually balance, they never touch. And then a bunch of other random stuff that's already like actually balanced or is no problem will get some type of changes. I'm assuming if they actually have a like one brain cell, I'm assuming they nerf D.Va, they nerf Zarya if they have any brain cells, they nerf Reinhardt in some type of way. They buff Roadhog, they nerf Wrecking Ball, hopefully. Orisa nerfs, but they'll probably buff her because they're fucking stupid. They have no idea how to balance the game. What else? Junker Queen probably going to get some buffs again, I'm assuming. So we're going to see how much of this stuff that actually became a reality next week in the patch notes. So if you guys want to catch me when I make a video about the actual like patch notes for the Season 12 next week, subscribe down below if you guys have made it this far. Got a new game mode, Clash. And alternating, we actually had like a playtest of Clash a while back. I think it was in Season 10. I think we had a playtest for Clash. Kind of a boring game mode. Really boring one-sided game mode. Hopefully they made some changes to this stuff because at least when like it was actually in playtest and like actual queue for like Season 10, it was always just one-sided games. I never had like an actual Clash match that was actually a competitive game. It was always just a one-sided fucking match. You'd have a team that would just dominate and just easily win the game. So I don't know. I think they need to really change this, and hopefully some of these maps or something they did with Clash made it a little bit more even. I don't know why they don't bring back 2CP, because it's kind of just a shittier version of 2CP. It boggles the question of why they don't bring back 2CP, but they try to make all these new game modes, when like the game mode is legit like a watered-down, shittier version of 2CP. I don't know why they don't bring that back. Bring back some of the old 2CP maps, or like rework some of those maps and bring it back. I think that's something they need to do, but they never do. The one game mode people actually want back, they never bring back, but they give us all this other random garbage that nobody asked for.
I'll see to that myself.
Welcome to Clash, and a general pumping game mode that pits two teams together in a relentless battle for dominance over multiple capture points. Okay, I'm assuming that's... At least you didn't see the playtest back in Season 10. It was not a pinning two teams together in a relentless battle. It was a one-sided flop match most of the time. Either you would get destroyed in like 3 minutes, or you would just destroy the enemy team and just capture everything. Maybe they fight back a little bit, but you still win really easily. You can spend more time in the heat of battle while less time running back to the front lines. Clash mode, it guarantees fast-paced or strategic gameplay, offering new challenges and opportunities for glory. Got 2 new maps. We got a new Egyptian map, and then we got which is kind of like the Temple of Anubis, and then we got some Omnic Crisis map. So, 2 new maps for Clash. So we're gonna say, it's actually a Shimada Castle map in Hanawoka. So that we got that map, and we got like a Temple of Anubis spin-off rework type of map. So whatever. I'm not gonna really talk about it very much because unless they made some major changes to Clash from when it was in the game being play tested, it's still gonna be garbage. You got the in-game loot with Xbox Game Pass. If you guys have Xbox Game Pass, you can get a bunch of other shit here. I'm not going to really talk about any of this, but there's also some other stuff they did not actually show us here. Guess what, y'all? It's not a season without a Mercy skin or a Kiriko skin. Kiriko got a skin that's going to be in the shop in a bundle. Mercy got a skin that's going to be in the shop in a bundle. You want to know who never got any skins this update that everybody's been complaining about not getting a skin? Venture. Venture, one of the newest heroes in the game, still has not got any good skin. And we're almost 2 seasons away from when she released, actually. After Season 12, once this season's done, it'll be 2 seasons since she released. And she probably still won't have a skin in the game. She has a few, like, recolors, but she doesn't have, like, anything that's actually, like, a mythic or an epic skin. Or a legendary skin, I mean. So. I don't know. It's not a season without some type of new Mercy skin and some type of Kiriko skin. I love Kiriko. She's really fun. But why does she need a skin every fucking goddamn season? I have no idea. Same with Mercy. You want to know why people fucking hate Mercy players and why I hate Mercy players? Because Blizzard bends over backwards to fucking cater to them. Every season we get a Mercy skin. Every fucking season, whether it's a recolor, whether it's some type of like common skin, like no matter what season, she has some type of new skin, a recolor, a legendary, an epic, whatever. She gets something. Same thing with Kiriko, but I think she's a little bit less. I don't think she's had a skin every single season so far. The majority of the season she has, don't get me wrong, but I think there was a few seasons she never had one. I think Mercy is one of I think the only hero in the game I think that's had like some type of new skin every single season so far, and like since the launch of Overwatch 2, I think. So I don't know. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just going based off of I think like how many skins she's been getting. So, or at least what I've been hearing. And there's been people that's been saying that's the case. So, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But like, where are the skins for like some of the other heroes? Like Junker Queen needs a skin. Like, there's so many other underplayed heroes that just don't have any skins. Torbjorn. Where's Torb skins? Symmetra, like, where's half the other good skins at for, like, some of the other heroes people play? I have no idea. I'm sick. Same with Ashe. Like, I think Ashe gets way too many skins. Like, she's going to be getting another skin, too, that isn't featured here. Ashe is going to be getting another skin. There was an Ilaria skin, which we talked about. His don't show it here. There's a few other skins. I think Genji has a skin again. The problem with Blizzard is they just keep giving skins to the same fucking heroes. It reminds me of Paladins, like, especially with high-res, when they, back in the day when they were actually releasing new skins. Nowadays, they don't even release new skins because the game's fucking dead. But like 2-3 years ago when they were releasing new skins, every fucking other update it would be the same champions getting the same skins. Getting skins every other update. And you'd have half the champion roster that would never have any skins for like up to like 5-6 years, some of them. Stuff like Dredge and like Pepper and Pip, that type of thing. And you never have any of them getting any type of skins. And meanwhile, every other update, it would be the rotating door of, like, same champions getting skins. Like, that reminds me of what Paladins did. And look at what their game is now. Their game is legit a game that's legit fucking dead on life support. Putting out updates, or quote-unquote updates in quotations, with no new skins and, like, legit nothing for an update. So, I don't know. And their player numbers are the lowest in history. Like, if we keep this shit up, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not saying Overwatch is Paladins dead type worthy, but if they just keep giving heroes the same heroes skins every fucking season or every other season, like how does that make the people feel that are actually like venture players, like people that play some of the heroes that never ever get skins? I don't know. Same with Junkrat. Junkrat hasn't got a skin in fucking forever. And the skins that he's gotten, there are just a bunch of fucking shitty recolors. Can we get an actual like good Junkrat skin, please? I was hoping they'd maybe give us a Junkrat mythic skin, but we didn't get that either. So, also, I don't know why. One last thing before I end the video. Instead of Reaper, you know what actually would really fit the theme of the Reaper mythic skin? Ramattra. Why did we not get Ramattra mythic skin over Reaper? I love the Reaper skin. Like, I don't know if I really love it because it looks kind of like shit, at least in the pictures they have here. I'll wait till we see it in game. But I think overall, like an Anubis type theme would have fit way better on Ramattra. I don't know why they gave like the Anubis theme to Reaper when Ramattra like would have fit the role perfectly for like a mythic type skin. Even me wanting a Reaper skin for all this time thinks that Ramattra should have got a mythic skin because it fits the themes is so much better. You know something's wrong then, so this skin better look fucking crazy good in game. Otherwise, I don't know, I think they made a huge mistake even with the mythics. I think Ramattra definitely deserved the mythic skin for this season, at least going off of base what we have right now. I'll wait till we see it in game to kind of judge further, but at least from what we've seen right now, like the stuff we have, I think Ramattra definitely would have been a better theme for the mythic skin. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This video's getting way too long. There's a lot of shit I kind of just ranted on or talked about in this video, so if you guys have anything to say or anything I did not mention, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the new season. You guys hyped for this next season, Juno, and everything we're going to be getting. Let me know in the comments down below. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Got a bunch more stuff on the way. I'll be doing a patch notes breakdown next week once we do get the new season dropping. And I got a bunch more stuff on the way. Got some Scarlet and Violet VGC teams on the way you guys not want to miss. Got some really cool stuff on that on the way and a few other things. So I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out, everybody.